Hi, I'm Beau.
And I'm Kara.
And our house is our biggest art project to date.
Oh, we're taking turns, AC. That was the plan.
And our house is our biggest art project we've ever done.
And we'll show you how we maintain art.
Well, welcome back everybody. I'm sitting on the ground because I'm going to show you how to change out an outlet. We have an outlet here. Our alarm clock was plugged into it, but our alarm clock took a poop today. So we all woke up late. And anyways, we want to be able to plug our cell phones into the wall to use that as an alarm. And if the cats would leave me alone,
For God's sake.
we're going to put in an outlet with USBs in it. So I'll show you how to do that. It's quite easy actually. All you really need is screwdriver, preferably a dual head screwdriver, and maybe a needle nose. Not 100% sure on the needle nose, but you definitely need a screwdriver. Oh my God, the hairballs back here. Ugh. So, first thing we have to do is we have to take off this outlet plate. So let's do that. Well, that's not the first thing we should do. The first thing we should do is shut the power off. When you shut the power off, you go downstairs. So let's go downstairs. Okay, here is our electrical panel. I almost said control panel, thinking it's a submarine. We have lots of switches in there, and you have to figure out which switch you need to turn off. Usually there's a list somewhere in your panel that tells you where everything is. We have ours over here. It is typed up because we're smart like that. We have our outlet on the northwest bedroom, which would be 26. So then we look in our panel and everything's numbered. Even numbers on one side, odd numbers on the other side. So we would have to shut off number 26. It is a 15 amp breaker. It is a 15 amp breaker. We're back. The power is off. If I want to double check the power, I double check. So I would plug something into the outlet. I gotta shut it off again. Here's your outlet. You have to take off that screw and that screw. Those are your mounting screws. So let's take those off. They're off. Well, I was gonna say they don't fall out because usually they have that little black tabby on them. And that prevents the screw from falling out. If you noticed, I touched the screws on each side. So that tells me again that there is no power. Standard outlet has 3 wires. Oh, it has a ground, a black which is power, and a white which is neutral. They correspond to different color screws. The ground goes to the green because green usually means grass. The white goes to the silver, and the black goes to the gold. If you can't remember that, just remember which letter they start with. Black is B, gold is G. B is closer to G in the alphabet than it is to S for silver. There's 2 screws. It does not matter which one you put this in. It's just an extra port in case you need to have wires go from here, out of here, to another outlet. On this side, the black is on the top screw, and over here, the white is on the silver screw, and it's on the bottom. So it does not matter if you put them both on the top or both on the bottom. Now we are going to take out the outlet in the box and see how similar and dissimilar it may be, and try not to get too confused by it. As we take it out of the box, it comes with a cover. We can take that off. But believe me, it has a gold screw, a silver screw, and a green screw. The same kind that are on this guy. There's different ways to attach them because this outlet looks a lot different than that outlet. And I can give you a close-up when I put it together. So let's take a close-up and put it together. So I undid the screws. And as you take it apart, these have little hooks on them. And the hooks are there to go around the screws because that's the way the electrician put them on. Because if you have a loose wire and it gets progressively looser, there's electricity in there. Chances are it's going to make a spark, burn your house down, and you're going to have Christmas behind a dumpster of a bowling alley. Sorry. So we take all of these out, put that aside, and for this guy, you can make a little loop, put it around the screw, or, oh, where's my pointy stick? I have nothing to point with.
Broken my pointing stick. I got nothing to point with now.
Or you can slide your wire in right in there and your screw tightens on it. That's why you may need a needle nose to straighten these wires out. Do I need to straighten out my ground? No, the ground stays curved. But my white one, which is my neutral and goes in the silver, and my black goes into gold. If you notice, I have bare wire sticking out after I put it in right there. I don't like that. I don't want more bare wire exposed than I need to. So I'm going to clip it before I stick it. So when you look, after I clipped it, there is just a little bit of that bare wire sticking out. That's allowable for me. There's my gold screw, there's my silver screw, and then there's my green screw. So I'm gonna hook all that up and put it in. This is the exciting part. You get to watch me work. La 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 la. When you tighten it tight, like a tiger. Like a tiger. How tight should you get it? Nice and tight. I mean, as tight as you can without actually breaking it. And then when you're done, you're gonna stick it back in the hole, push your wires in, and you can be a little rough with the wires. They can take it. As I'm getting close, I like to make sure that my outlet is centered. This bottom is sticking out more than the top. Let me show you. So as you look at this, my bottom is sticking out more than my top. So that means I have that screw too tight. So I have to back off that screw so I can get this more flush. That's a nicer fit for me. I like that a bit more gooder. I don't put this on right away because I want to make sure it works. So I want to make sure it works first, because if it doesn't work, I don't want to have to take this off again. It's an extra step. So I would go back down in the basement and turn it on. So I'm going to do that. Make sure that works. And make sure it doesn't explode. It won't ever explode, just so you know. Okay, I have the power turned back on. Let's see if it works. And it works. We're good. Should you check the USBs? You can, but it's not really important. We put the cover back on. Call it good. Put the dresser back in. Move all the hairballs. And we have a USB port now. Pretty cool. I'm not telling you why I put it in upside down because that's another video. But thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you learned a little bit. It's 3 wires. No. It's 3 wires, 3 colors. That's all you need to know about wiring. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's a lot to know about wiring. Electricians know a lot of stuff. But for you, who's never done it before, if you haven't done it before, black, white, bare, green, silver, gold. Not in that order, but 3 colors of wires, 3 colors of screws. Don't screw it up, or you'll die. I'm sorry. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Yeah, for more homeowner. We'll see you next time for more homeowner tips, because our home is our art project. We like our stuff. Okay, see you later, everybody. Bye. I think it's that camera. Okay, very good. Bye.